So, hi everyone, this is more English language, specifically part of speech, and after that, nouns and pronouns. So, today we're going to be focusing on a short story and real examples of looking at nouns and pronouns, right? So, before they had the mirror, they had only seen their reflections in the barrel of water that stood by the door. And, for us as 21st century people, or, that's very unusual or really doesn't occur. We see ourselves in mirrors when we're on Skype or Oovo or taking a selfie to put on Instagram or Tumblr or Twitter, tweet, or stuff like that. So, um, reflection, reflections. So, reflections is a noun, it's a common noun, it's neutered, it's singular, it's regular. I'm not sure if I should call it a concrete noun because a reflection is based on your, image or yourself being in, be showing up in a mirror, but then you can touch that mirror where your reflection is in, but then that reflection exists by a light bouncing off of you and hitting into that mirror. So I guess you're touching your reflection. So I'm not sure if I should call it a concrete noun. Barrel, barrel. So barrel is a noun. It's a common noun. It's neutered. It's concrete. It's singular and it's regular. Right. Water. Water is a noun. It's a common noun. It's concrete. It's neutered. It's uncountable. But let's just look at what an uncountable noun is again. Or I think it might be an uncountable noun. So an uncountable noun is a noun that cannot usually be preceded by the word a or an and does not usually exist in a plural form. So water, a water. I guess you could say it that way because they said that sometimes an uncountable noun can be a countable noun depending on how you say it. So for example, the word countable, the word light is countable. The light in the house suddenly went out, and specifically light would be seen as like say electricity, or electricity specifically in a light bulb and stuff like that. But then it can be uncountable by saying she was depressed by the lack of light in the winter, which is light, you know, photons or something like that coming from the sun 83 million miles away, which you cannot count or, I guess, quantify and stuff like that. So I guess water would be both a countable noun and an uncountable because you could normally say a water if you're not referring to like say a water bottle and stuff like that. And you can't say on water because an is only used when the word preceding it or comes after it starts with a vowel, and W is a constant. Therefore, in that way, it cannot be an uncountable noun. Door. Door is a noun. It's a common noun. It's concrete. It's countable. It's neutered. It's singular, and it's regular. It's a regular noun. Right. Now they could see themselves clearly as they began to find defects in their faces, defects they had never noticed before. So it looked like they shouldn't have gotten that mirror. Right, so we have the word defects. Defects is a noun, it's a common noun, it's concrete. I would say it's concrete because say, for example, you'd read later on like for one of the daughters, a second chin that was too narrow. That in her mind is a defect and she can actually touch it. So I would call it a concrete noun. And it's countable because you can count up how much defects that it can have, and you can have it in a plural form and have the word a before it, or the what you call, I think it's a determiner, and it's plural and it's regular, and faces is a noun, it's a common noun, it's concrete, it's countable, it's plural, regular, and I'm not sure if I should call it a dual gender. And I think that's about it for right now.